morning guys, it's 11 a.m. on a Saturday and I'm going to get waxed. Let's go.
It's true, I just can't deny. It's time for me to straighten things out. Yeah, yeah. Gotta help me find a soul, woman I can call my own. In my eyes.
I'm back home. I had a really long day. I did some groceries, I cleaned the bathroom, I cooked, and now I'm just gonna have a chill night, edit my video. It's Saturday night, by the way. The video has to be up tomorrow, Sunday, so I'm still working on Canada timeline, but I'll probably come back to France because I'm in France now. But yeah, I'm gonna edit my video and I'm gonna try to study because I haven't studied all day long. Basically, it has been a really cozy and productive day. I'm reading Clara et le Soleil. It's not from a French writer. I would rather read it in English, but I just found it at FNAC, and at FNAC they mostly have French books, so I just bought it and I'm loving it so far. It's a page turner. I love it. It's about an artificial intelligence that is gonna become friends or whatever with a human being. Basically, the artificial intelligence needs sun to survive, to be healthy, and that's why it's called Clara et le Soleil. It's almost 10 p.m. I'm going to edit my video. Instead of editing though, I'm watching this girl on YouTube that I really like. I find her content really like engaging and just cozy.
Scientist that I talked to said it's just evidence of the ways.
On vient de diffuser le deuxième épisode.
Les collaborations de la semaine, donc.
Today's Wednesday and I have a lot to do. I wrote down all the things that I have to do in my little journal. But before that, an update on my laptop. They found it. Basically, I told my sister who lives in Canada to call them. So she called them and she did the whole thing, and I just had to pay for shipping and they shipped it to her place. So my laptop is safe and sound. I don't have it with me, but it's with my sister, so everything is Gucci. I work for a mass media company. I will share later what I do for work. They get sent a lot of things by brands and stuff, and last week they shared a lot of goodies with us and you had the right to take like 10 things. So I chose a few things for myself and for my friends. I'm gonna show you what I chose. I have this perfume. It's my favorite thing. Of all the things that I chose, this is my favorite. It's on eau de toilette, and I chose actually 3 eau de toilette because I love smelling good. I'm all about scents. So I chose this one. It's from Bastille, 1, 2, 3 Soleil. I chose 3 eau de toilette and I'm keeping all of them. I'm not giving anyone anything because I love smelling good. But this one is really cute and I love the packaging so much. And then I chose this. C'est une crème teintée. Basically, it's a moisturizer but like with the color of a foundation. I tested it and the color seems too bright for me. I always wanted something like this, so I was like, why not, you know? And then I chose this. It's eyeshadow palette from Yves Rocher. I'm gonna give it to a friend that I'm gonna see on Saturday. And then I took this. This is actually my favorite thing that I picked. Retinol from the Inky list. Things like this are expensive, so I was like I'm taking this with me. And then last thing, this is not from my company, but I bought it and I wanted to show you guys. It's vitamin D because the sun is becoming more and more rare in France. I mean, it's Paris, I guess it's really gloomy and stuff, so I need vitamin D. You have to take once every day. So yeah, today's to-do list, I have to do laundry, I have to study, I have a Python project to submit on Sunday. Today's Wednesday, so I have to study for that. I have to work on my tasks for internship because I'm still working. I'm at home but I'm working, so I have to work on that. And then at night I have to work because I have another job, an online job. I have an online job, but it's only like 4 hours a week, so it's not that bad. Right now I'm just gonna study because that's my priority. I'm sorry, I need to watch my lectures because my course is online, so like the lectures are recorded, so I just have to watch that first and then I have to start working on the project. Basically that's it. And oh, yesterday I watched a football game, the Champions League, with my friend. Basically I'm not a football girl, like I didn't grow up watching football. Everybody around me will be talking about football and I'll be like, what are these people talking about? All I know is like Mbappe and that's it. The Champions League, it was like Real Madrid and Dortmund, something like that. Madrid won and I was so happy. I didn't know you could feel that kind of joy. I was really happy. That's when I got to know Vinicius, I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. I love him, like he's so good. Like today we're gonna watch another game and I'm excited about that. That is like, I think, the one thing I'm looking forward to today. So yeah, also I just have to say, I don't know what my life was like before I bought this agenda. Now I wake up, I write down all the things that I have to do and the joy that comes with just checking it off. It's amazing. Like, what was I doing with my life? I feel like I wasn't living. For my friends' birthdays, I'm gonna give them agendas. That's the best thing that could ever happen to anyone. Okay, so I have 2 weeks of lectures to catch up on, but one step at a time, right? Right now, what I'm seeing is everything pandas and numpy. So basically panda is like a library in Python, so we are learning about data frames and like how to manipulate data frames, how to create them. So I'm almost done with this lecture. Each lecture is like 2 hours and 30 minutes. I've watched like 49 minutes. I have a long way to go. But progress is still progress, right? My goal for tonight is to finish this lecture and then tomorrow we'll see the rest. I'm super happy because we had an assignment about group by. We just learned about group by, so he gave us an exercise to do. You had like a data frame and you had to group by a certain variable and then calculate the mean. It's super easy for a professional, but I'm learning, so I'm happy because I did it. We are making progress. Alright, we are done for the day. Today's Wednesday and I woke up with the worst period cramps ever and I almost didn't get out of bed, but I feel so much better now. It's 8:32. I really have to go, but I think I'm gonna take you guys with me for a day as an intern to show you a little bit of what I do. I feel so much better now. Hopefully I don't feel bad at the office because that's the worst, being at work or at school and having period cramps. Let's have an amazing day. Like I promised, I'm here to give you an overview of what I do as an intern in Paris. I did my bachelor's in economics and a master's in economics as well in Montreal. I was initially looking for an internship in data analysis because I wanted to apply everything I learned with SQL and Python and stuff, because my specialization was in big data when I was in Montreal, so I wanted to apply that. I wanted a glimpse at life in a corporate setting before I can find like a real job. It was really hard to find one because everything that requires technical skills is quite competitive to get, I guess. So I decided to apply to other stuff as well, not just data analysis, but everything that I could find that would be good for my personal growth but also professional growth. And that's how I find myself here in Paris working for a mass media company. I basically work for the media strategy team. My main job is to look at the data from their digital campaigns. Basically, brands pay my company to do digital campaigns for them, to promote them on their social media or with their other services that they offer. My job is to like look at the data, how the campaign performed, and then I create reports that tell them this is what you asked us and this is what we delivered. That's basically what I do all day long. I look at data, numbers. I don't really analyze the data. I don't use all the technical skills that I may have to analyze anything. I just look at the data and then I create reports. What's really cool about it is I get to see the behind the scenes of all these iconic brands and also the iconic name that my company has. I guess I get to see the behind the scenes and what really goes down, how they managed to make the company what it is today, and it's pretty cool. And I realized that I may have been limiting myself by thinking that only one industry could work for me. I'm happy that I decided to go for this because I had a lot of doubts in my mind, because for me it's like you go to school for one thing, you have to work in that field for the rest of your life, you know. I guess I came to the realization that, well, I'm young, and if I don't discover things now, when am I gonna do it, you know? So that's what I'm doing in Paris at the moment. But also, like I told you, I'm still going to school. I'm doing an online course in data analytics because I want to strengthen my technical skills, because I'm still interested in the data field. That's why life has been pretty hectic. It's crazy to think of it, because throughout the summer I was really like a little lost and I didn't know where my life was going. Things were really blah and I wasn't really working and stuff, and now I barely have time to do anything. I'm already stuck into that metro boulot dodo routine, and I don't know how that happened, but I try to force myself to do stuff because I feel like if I don't force it, I will never do anything else but work, school, and that's it. And I don't see myself living a life like that. For example, when I get out of work, I can meet a friend, we have dinner or drinks and we talk, and it feels good to feel like you are living even though you have responsibilities. And I know that I'm pretty young, and with years it's just gonna get worse. I'm gonna get more responsibilities, but I'm fighting really hard to always find time for living a little bit. Today is Tuesday. Friday is like férié, so nobody's going to work on Friday, and I have like 2 work from home days each week. So basically today is gonna be the last day I'm gonna be at the office during the week, and I'm so happy about that because I have a lot of other things that I need to take care of. So I'm happy that I have the rest of the week that is kind of free for me to organize like I want. Right now I'm going to work. I have to finish 2 decks that I need to present to my manager. I think tomorrow is my deadline, so I need to finish that. I always feel super productive when I'm at the office, so I'm happy that I'm going. And then in the evening I'm gonna see a friend that I haven't seen in like a year. I think we're gonna have some drinks and I'm excited about that. I think that's gonna be the highlight of my day. So yeah, let's go because I don't want to miss the train. So let's go, let's have an amazing day as always. Oh, I took my vitamin D, so I think I feel good, and also I exercised this morning. I feel like I'm getting back to myself. When I came here I was so je trouvais pas mes repères, so I was a little I don't know what to do, but now I'm feeling better. I'm exercising, I'm working, I'm being productive. Okay, let's go.
Heaven should know. No one knows who tried to make time go by slow. Keep you by my side.
I ended up seeing my friend Astrid before going home after work, a little reward after a long and productive day. We catched up on both our lives, which is probably my favorite part about friends reunions after a long time apart. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one.
Supposed to be old.